Wake up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The Morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Start it right, let your energy flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. With a sunrise spark, fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. We're spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Where the good vibes grow. Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Grand Rising. Grand Rising, everybody. It's your girl Reese, aka the best that ever did it, aka you know who it is. Look, y'all don't need to see me. All you need to do is hear the sound of my voice. My melodious tone and undertones should be enough to guide you through your day on this Wellness Wednesday. We got a good show for y'all today. We got a lot of topics and a lot of subjects to unpack and pack and all of that good stuff. We compartmentalize a lot. I know this about us. We're creatures of habit, and we have a habit of putting stuff in their own categories and their own boxes, right? Sometimes you may get a package that don't fit in your box, or sometimes you may get a package that's not even for you. So why are you trying to put it in your box? That's what we're talking about. A lot of mental uh, stability and unstableness are going on in this world, and how to know the difference, and how we can help, and how we can identify, how we can just live a better life. You know what I mean? And how we can get along together, how well we all gel together. That's beautiful to me. But this is not fact or fiction or anything like that, just my opinion. And that's all what we do here is the Morning Mac shows for entertainment purposes and educational purposes. Because we do shed a lot of light on stuff, and it's give you guys want to grow on. The more you know, the more you grow. And with that being said, let me grow my panel and let me bring in my super producers and the people that's, I don't even know who we got in there, but I do want to say good morning. No, I'm sorry. I want to say grand rising, because we ain't crying about nothing. Grand rising to my super producers, Molly
Wake up with the
Mall
sun
and
in a
Trey
steaming
Money.
cup. Tune into
My
the
boy
show where the
Trey,
vibes heat
Big
up.
Trey.
The morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow.
I don't
Started
know
right,
who
let
else
your
is in the
energy
building. Y'all got to
flow.
tell me.
Hot
Y'all
takes
got to
rising with the
guide me.
morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the morning Mac, where the time don't
What up, Rick?
lag. Get your inspiration packed in a
Grand
casual
rising, grand rising.
swag.
What
Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes.
up?
Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow.
Feeling here early, boy. What up with you, Phil?
What up, people? Yeah, I'm just pushing, doing what I do early in the morning, man. Trying to get some things done.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
And I'm like, you wanted the bus. And I just see Trey lips moving. I don't even hear Trey. I just see his lips moving. Like, uh,
Yeah, y'all help me get through my morning in the morning someday.
That's
yeah.
what we're here for. If it's tough and you need a push, we're here to push you.
Yeah,
We is here. We the wind beneath your wings.
I appreciate that, family.
Yo, okay.
Um,
You doing something to your mic.
Might be because I got a box
there
check. Let me
you
see.
go. There you go.
All
We can
right.
hear you now.
Yeah, yeah, that.
Like we
Yeah.
said, Phil's in here off the early. What's going on with y'all?
Mhm. Oh, the early. I've been up all night long. I don't know about nobody else, but
Yeah,
it's like at 3 o'clock in the morning when my body should be shutting down, getting rest. My mind is working. My creative juices is going off. I'm sitting here writing stuff, taking notes, scheduling appointments, making reservations, doing stuff that I should be doing during the day. But it seemed like lately it has not been enough hours in the day for me to get done everything that I want to get done. And all I can do is blame it on me. My mind it keeps squirreling. Is anybody else like that? Like your mind squirrel? Like I think of 10 different things at one time to do at one time instead of concentrating and slowing down and do this, complete it, do this, complete it, do this. It's like I'm starting stuff, then I'll come back to that, then I start something else, and I'm trying to get everything. Don't ask me why. I'm feeling like this. I'm feeling really anxious about something. I don't know.
It happens. I mean, I would suggest for real a notepad, honestly, because even with these all these iPhones and Siri and all that type of stuff, I would have ideas just floating around my head, and I wouldn't be utilizing that. When you have a bunch of ideas, that's great, especially when your ideas just keep flowing. But if you don't retain it and actually revisit it, it's just an idea that's just going, end up disappearing. So I started actually writing old school pen and paper and started writing things down that I can put on the table or I got to wake up to so I can retain it and remember it in the morning. Because a lot of ideas float. We discuss a lot on here, but I feel like the second we really start writing shit down is when stuff started, to really. But for me personally, a notepad. I started writing it
Okay.
down. But it happens.
Because
Some
But
people that
because let me tell you, you can't depend on. I'm sorry. I was just saying you can't depend on that phone. I'll be trying to put stuff in that memo section, and then when I go back to retrieve it, it's gone. So yeah, I might have to get old
Definitely
school pen
recommend
and
writing that
paper.
shit. That's helped me. That's helped me retain it and stick to it. And after a while, shit, I got tired of seeing the shit on the list. Like, you try to peek and look and see if you feel like doing anything for the day, but I got tired of seeing all that stuff. So I decided to actually start taking the steps to cross those things off. And it feels better. Like, momentum will pick up. You be like, oh, shit, I'm knocking shit out. I got this. And then it'll make you start adding to your list to get things out the way. That's been working for me over
Phil,
the last couple of years.
Phil, what about you? I heard you was saying something.
When the
Uh-oh.
world feels stars spinning the tracks of your mental
All right,
glow.
Trippy
Every
Hippie,
listen's a
stepping in
hit on
here.
the
What's up,
morning
bro?
show.
I
Oh,
know
it's
y'all
the
start rolling
morning
in after a little bit. What's up, bro?
where the
Yeah.
time don't
What up,
pass.
though? Good day, Grand Rising.
Rising,
Good,
rising.
good day to you too.
Nah, Reese,
Grand rising to you.
what I was saying, Reese, work don't stop at night. If I'm up in the middle of the night and I wake up and start thinking, it ain't nothing for somebody to get a text from me at 2:30 in the morning. If you answer it, you answer it. If you don't, you don't. But if I'm up, I'm gonna send it to you. And the funny
Yeah.
thing about it, you'd be surprised how many people answer it at 2 o'clock in the morning.
I get cussed out because they was like, take your ass to bed, Reese. Stop dinging us. Molly and Trey was like, so I was dinging the group, ding, ding. They're like, take your ass to bed, Reese. Who didn't say, get out of my way, Stanley? And I was like, take your ass to bed, Reese. They was like, what is you doing up? And I'm like, I'm watching this and I'm thinking about this and I'm writing this and I'm writing that.
Yeah. That's lovely, but when my phone keep dinging, I'm gonna start muting shit.
Well,
Do not disturb. Sometimes I feel like don't be working. Sometimes I gotta mute a specific group or whatever. So
you might
y'all,
mute it, but
yeah,
you'll see it in the morning when you wake up and it's off of my plate.
Yeah. Rest in peace to our boy Slicky. He'll ring your ass all night. They used to be mad as shit
All
at
night long.
I'd be laughing like shit 4 in the morning. He keep calling.
Uh,
Slicky, stop
Uh,
calling the fucking group.
no, one
man,
day
they
him
them
and Molly
lively.
kept calling me on the phone, not dinging me on the computer, but them niggas kept calling me on the phone, and then they
yeah,
laughed, and I said I'm asleep,
then
and
they
they say go
laugh.
back to sleep, and then because they say go back to sleep, and then they called 10 minutes later, and they go back to sleep, and I'm like, stop playing with me. I was
And
trying to get some rest too that day.
She said she was asleep all day. That's why she didn't answer the phone. So now it's getting later. If you was asleep all day, you should be up then. She tired now. So we like, okay, keep up.
Uh,
Yeah, every time she went to sleep, we call her again. Like, nah, you just got up. You asleep. She ain't answer the phone early.
to the phone there.
Yeah, he used to be happy. We used to don't answer that phone. What she doing? What she
Out running the streets. Or what some nigga, he was always accusing me of doing. I don't know why people accusing me of doing. I be in here zoned out after I take a gabapentin sometimes. I don't know. It just affects me different. After I take a gabapentin, I'm just sitting in the corner.
What the hell is a gabapentin?
It always sound like drugs to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Gabapentin
Gabba
is
Gabba.
they gave me for my nerve damage to take away the pain, but it's also a neuro drug. It's called Neurontin. If you wanted to look it up, and it's supposed to be a mood stabilizer. They give that to people with anxiety and stuff, and it does stabilize your mood. Like I said, sometimes I be listening to the music sitting in the corner. I'm like,
Nah, I don't
damn.
like no. I don't like no shit that they create. They already fucking with the weed, adding shit, and I don't know what the hell is what wrong with the weed game. No matter how good
They
your
breaking the
bag
weed, bro.
is,
They
I don't
messing
know
up
what's
the
going on.
weed.
But nah,
Mhm.
listen, if I can stay away from that, I'm not gonna take anything like that. Nothing wrong with you doing that if it worked for you or did what it need to do, But nah,
Yeah.
I can roll this shit up. I'll be good off of the day.
My doctor told me
Well,
with Hennessy.
The doctor said what?
well,
Just stick with Hennessy.
Hennessy.
Stick with
I
Hennessy.
know that's poison. The doctor ain't tell you that.
He must go to
Dr. Name Dr. Jekyll.
quick question, Father. Hey, that little monkey, that AI monkey, Johnny, funny as shit, man. He said 1 out of 5 drunk drivers cause death. You know, he said so 1 out of the 5 drivers that cause deaths are drunk. He said, yeah. And then the 4 out of 5 are sober. Then we need more drunk drivers on the road. Fuck sober. And that's really stupid, man. I think that's everybody. I got your first video ready. You ready?
All good.
And then ask the group, are they ready? Are y'all ready for my first video?
We ready.
When we on?
All right.
Miss Rachel, are
Well,
y'all
ready?
ready? You ready, guys?
Guys.
Yeah. They better get ready. Oh no. They say love crash out. Funny short. That's
matter because at the end of the fucking day, stop fucking playing with me. Fucking restaurants without around you fucking people. Goddamn, I step there, I take that plate and smash it in your goddamn face on your birthday. Then goddamn it, I went over there and goddamn made sure. Hold on. What you just did? Say something. Say something in my face. Say it again. I'm gonna do 5 to say something. No. Chill out. No. Happy birthday. Pussy. You let that nigga fool you? Bam!
That's not my video.
No,
that's playing Reese video. I ain't mention your video at all. I don't think Trey can hear us.
I don't know what that was about.
Yeah.
Now, when I saw that, to me, I saw a toxic relationship. I saw a breakdown in communication and all of that. Because first of all, out in the public on somebody's birthday is not where you go off and air grievances at. You know, say that for at home, because you know that was going to end badly. And I'm like, that energy right there, you see it so many times. Well, I've seen it actually like that. And well, not throwing the food, but you know, toxicity when it should be the whole restaurant don't need to hear what's going on and your problems and everything. And I'm like, when your relationship get to that, where you have to do public display of humiliation, not public display of affection, but humiliation, I think it's you need to separate. What are y'all thoughts on the video? Is that toxic or what?
I can hear you now, Trey. I can hear you.
That's not the video at all.
I don't know why you keep saying that. I think you talking, but you're not listening. Before I shared the video, I said, Reese, I got your first video. Reese, I got her first video. So I'm sharing Reese's first video, and now she telling us why she wanted to share the video. I ain't mentioned your video yet. I still got your video ready, Trey. I ain't shared yours yet. I don't think Trey can.
So this video is about a toxic relationship in public.
Yeah, that's what Reese said. Something about a toxic relationship. It looked like girls smacked the shit out.
Something like that. I couldn't. I was trying to refresh my shit. I'm like, what happened to the link? But so what happened in the drink? You play it one more time.
Yeah, and I just suggest your mic, Trey. Just don't touch it no more. I don't know what the world was going on. You keep going in and out, and I think it's because of what you're doing to your microphone. But I'm gonna play it back because I don't think Trey caught it. And we got our boy just coming in here. Y'all already know who. You already know who it is. Y'all can get it.
Funny man.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the funniest man in the world, funny man.
What up, Dave?
Funny man Green.
What is up? What is up?
What are you eating? What is up?
Solid.
Wellness Wednesday.
Solid salad. I like that. Cause salad is solid. All right now.
Come on, Saturday. So I'm about to start the clip over there so you can catch up with us too. Riri first
Okay.
video for the day. See
What's
what
up,
they
Kyle?
talking about. What up, Cali Cal?
Hey, Cal.
You let that nigga fool you? Bam! Doesn't matter. Because at the end of the fucking day, stop fucking playing with me. These fucking restaurants without around these fucking people. Goddamn, I step there, I take that plate and smash it in your goddamn face on your birthday. Then goddamn it, I went over there and goddamn made shit. Hold on. What you just did? Oh, you gonna smash some cake in my face? Say it again. I'm gonna use 5 to say something. No. Chill out. No. Happy birthday. Pussy.
Damn, man. Man.
Hey.
Like I was tripping. That's why I was tripping, because I was like, oh shit, what's happening? So I seen her pop the shit out of him. I seen all that shit happening at the table. I said, no, that's not my video. I couldn't hear y'all at first. I'm good now, but nah, I didn't know what the hell was
So
going
funny, man. How did that date end?
on. Now I get it. Okay.
He said, David, how did that date end, Dave? There you go. Frozen screen.
Oh, already? It was so good yesterday. What in the world?
Yeah, yesterday it wasn't no problem. I
Right.
ain't had to refresh or nothing yesterday. It's okay. It's all
Yeah,
good.
man.
But I get it now. I see
Yep.
what's going on. All right.
We jinxed
But what was you speaking on about, Reese? Like about their interaction? I heard you say something about toxic, relationships and stuff.
That's
Yeah.
toxic relationship. That's toxic energy. Anytime you have a public display of humiliation instead of a public display of affection, that there's a problem, because no way should you have she shouldn't have, first of all, she shouldn't have touched him, put her hands on him. Say that for the privacy of your own home. Get beat on your own in your privacy of your home. Don't get humiliated and beat in the
But
street.
later, she said it in wrong. Save it for the house.
Save it for the right, because we don't want to see this, out there. And then she getting all loud in the restaurant, like to humiliate him or downsize him, like he wasn't going to respond. Like he was supposed to be like, just okay, bitch, wait till I get in the car. Wait till I get in the car. Just wait till I get in the car. It's gonna go bam, 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 bam. Like wait till I get you home, right? He gonna go yin yang twins on her butt. But no, he responded. He did an Ike Turner, and it didn't, that whole thing. And the dude was like, no, it's going too far. He laughing the whole time, but then because he knew the dude was at his boiling point. No, it's going too far. It's going too far. But they took it too far publicly when that is unnecessary. Unnecessary. Walk away. Just split. That's toxic. And not only is that toxic around you, bringing everybody else good time down with seeing that kind of stuff. I'm out on a date having a good time. Nobody want to, they probably cause a ruckus and everything. It spoils the vibe. What do y'all think when y'all see stuff like that? And David Green, I said, David knows exactly what I'm talking about, because we was talking about one time. David, I let you tell your story.
I know exactly. Now I don't put my hands on females or whatever, but sometimes I understand why they do. Just watching that video gave me what's that word? PSTD or something?
Trigger thing. You trigger something. PTSD.
Yeah. I'm like I'm telling you, sometimes it seems like either chicks want to want to test to see, you know what I mean, your bullying point, or I don't know, like especially a couple of crazies that I've dealt with. It's like they want to wake up and start something. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't know, but like I said, when I watched the video on Juggalo, you know, another thing, it was his birthday. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean, like. It was like no need for that. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like I keep on saying, you females are crazy.
Okay, that's your take, Trey. What do you think? What comes to mind when you see that type of behavior?
I had friends like this, whether it was on the guy side and the female it was crazy or they was toxic. I've seen it on both sides, honestly. So I don't keep myself around that type of shit no more. But you know how you was somebody's friend and they always was arguing. Everybody got a friend or two. They was always arguing, y'all fighting, y'all fucking, y'all fighting and fucking again, and then y'all not together and then y'all back together. I stand out of that shit because you're not about to get me, you know. If I fuck with you, you're not about you. I'm invested if I fuck with you. So, and I don't be nobody business or relationship. But if you something on the outside like that, y'all already crossed the realm. So now I got the reins to speak on whatever the fuck is going on. But yeah, like backing away because I'm invested as a friend. I'm gonna help, whether it's the female or regardless. I'm not gonna let it sit there and just like I'm not gonna let y'all fight. I'm not gonna sit around that. I'm not gonna be around that. I'm not gonna let y'all get into about both y'all on either side because if you're the female, whatever the guy you with is somebody that's going to be around you all the time. And vice versa. So if it's one of my guy friends or whatever, you know. But nah, I don't. I back up from that shit because it's a loop. They're gonna be together fighting this week. He got a black eye or something this week, and then they getting married the other week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that right, David Green? Funny Man Green. If y'all want to know why I refer to Funny Man Green, because we talked about a situation, him in a restaurant and somebody acting irate about the waitress, eyeballing David.
Oh yeah. See, I forgot all about that. Now you bringing up the past.
Trick or scene. Okay. Let's keep
And
the ball
it was
rolling.
a Chinese. It was a Chinese waitress at that, or whatever.
It's Chinese restaurant.
She was just doing her job, like anything you need, sweetie. That this is this and all. Oh, what? You two messing? I don't know her.
Man,
You probably just came
who
over
wants to
here.
deal with
like,
that shit?
She gave you extra duck sauce. Why she keep coming to this table with soy sauce?
No, you're saying that as a joke. But that was exactly what. Well, it wasn't duck sauce. It was soy sauce. But yeah, I mean,
Hey, man, I'm gonna give you some. Any chick that will fight with you over soy sauce, you leave her ass.
She wanted to fight the waitress too. So not just David. She's going, I'll take all of you on.
she gave you 4 packets to me too.
Yeah.
I told you, soon as I seen the video, I started.
He brought back flashbacks, David.
Yeah.
They was like, Trippy. Is Trippy with us? Because I can't see the. What do you take on?
This is why I don't date black women anymore.
Excuse me, I seen white people go up, sir.
Nah, not like that. Not like that. Nah, I play it. Nah, honestly though, man, that bitch deserved that shit. She deserved that cake right in the face. You gonna treat me like that on my birthday? He need to leave her. If I was in that restaurant and seen all that got down, I would have stood up and started clapping. I would have gave that man a round of fucking applause. Dirty bitch. If she
And
gonna
a
treat him
reason.
like,
No.
if she gonna treat him like that in a public restaurant on his birthday, imagine what she do on a regular Sunday at home. Fuck that
Exactly.
bitch. Fuck that bitch.
But
Fuck that bitch.
he's there. We don't know what he do either. He should have got
I
up and
don't
left.
give a fuck. It's his birthday. It's his birthday. I would have went and bought that man another cake just so he could throw another one in the face. Here, happy birthday, my guy. You look like you're out. You look like you need another one. You missed a spot on her face.
And he probably would have do it too. Y'all men, y'all crazy. Well, women are crazy too. Because she did start it. She did. I can't
Thank
look.
bitch.
But why she got a stink, Trippy? Damn.
Huh?
And it seemed like
That attitude says all about her.
right. It seemed like some women like some women get off on that or something like that. You know,
Right.
like you don't love me unless you fight. I'm like, touch on this doll where you was touched. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, what
Did you say touch on this doll where you was touched? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
what is in you that idea that you know what I mean? You must fight every day over stupid
Right.
stuff. Over stupid
Right.
stuff.
Yeah, I've been there, man. That's why that shit make me mad. Cause I've been there. That's fucking brings my PTSD up.
Exactly.
No trigger scene. No, look, warnings on the Morning Mac show. We don't want it. Trigger scenes, warnings, giving them warning. Bill, would you chip in on the cake with Trippy? You and Trippy buy that man a piece of cake. What's your thoughts on the video?
A piece of cake, but I leave, man. Pack my bags and leave. And
Yeah, you gotta go, man.
Bags and leave. I leave the kids too. Because if the mama that crazy, it's fucked up too. You leave the whole family. Go start another one some way.
Wow.
Shit.
Okay, Molly Mall, how you feel about watching that? Molly always is the voice of reason. What's your voice, Molly?
Nah, I was trying to hear what Trey was saying. I couldn't hear him a little bit.
Wait a minute, Trey's talking?
Yeah, it sounds like he's low though. I didn't hit him up. Man, I don't know. Trying everything. It makes me point.
He said he's gonna restart his stuff thing up.
Okay. Okay, we got another guest in here. I know ain't nobody gonna guess this one.
Yo, am I giving you guys feedback?
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
that fits your side good now. So they ain't got your side
Wake
good.
up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The Morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Start it right, let your energy flow. Hot takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit.
They got the camera icon.
Yeah, I don't see that.
His camera must not be working.
I know because he got on me about not sending him the link, so I sent it this morning.
Right. And my camera not working for some reason. Oh, wait a minute. Did that help?
There you go.
There you go.
It's amazing what can happen when you push a button.
What's up, Robin?
Not a whole lot. I just got in on the tail end of y'all conversation. Apparently, somebody didn't act appropriately in a public restaurant. I guess that's the best I could get out of that. You know.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah. He had to go
You know,
straight.
they always
Ike
told
Turner
me
on
that
it.
when I'm in a situation like that, or anything like that, any situation, I always got the option to leave. You know, that's so much simpler than anything else.
Yeah, you always do. That is true.
Over everything. The only time I would disturb my peace is for personal self-protection, physical protection. But other than that, peace over everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Think
yeah.
that.
But how many of us
But
not?
she
She
did.
there
She
having a
slapped
meal.
him.
She can
She
enjoy herself, and she ain't got to worry about me and the waitress. You know. At
Yeah,
least that.
that's the
you
type
and
of
the
time I'm
waitress.
on. I wouldn't even let it got that far.
Yeah. But anyway, good
Yeah.
morning, everybody.
Good morning,
Grand
brother.
rising to you, Ron.
Grand
Happy
rising.
what's today? Wednesday? Yeah, happy Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wellness Wednesday. Talk about mental
Wellness
wellness
Wednesday. That's a
and
good. That's a
keeping your
good
peace
ma'am.
and toxicity.
Yeah.
You can't have your peace if you're in a toxic environment. It's very
You got
hard.
that
So
right.
you have to
Yeah,
remove
yeah.
yourself so you can maintain your level of peace and, namaste and all that good stuff. Molly Mall,
Yeah.
I wanted to hear from you. What would you have done, Molly Mall?
I mean, I would have been doing what the guy did on the other end. I'd have been recording and
Oh,
post, going viral.
Uh,
You and your dude and
no.
watching you punch a guy. I'm like, Reese, calm down. But I don't know.
No,
yeah.
we don't.
My
I
problem with Reese is she talking about do it at home.
yeah, so I don't know.
No.
I
They can
just
only do it. Let's don't do it at all, Reese.
I done dealt with
Right,
toxic.
but I'm just saying.
If you got to do it at home.
Go
Yeah,
ahead, Molly. I'm asking Molly the question. Go ahead, baby.
I don't know. Every time I talk, I think my mic be going out. You can hear me?
We can hear you. Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we here.
All right. No, I was saying I never really been in them situations, but times I dealt with a girl that was toxic. I wasn't the type that throw cake on her or hit her back. I just find a way to get out of that situation. And I got sisters and nieces that pull up and will fuck people up. So it's just like I never really had and it's vice versa for the women in our family. If they got a man that's touching them or putting their hands on them, we pulling up, and that ain't gonna never happen again. So I never really had that issue. And if I was in that situation, I probably would just got up and leave. But it just looked like two people that's drunk. They had too much alcohol. I think they really love each other. She probably was the one paying for the dinner, but once they got that licking in them, he started talking a little out the way that she didn't like. They get into that fighting thing, and I think eventually they make up. I done had a bunch of buddies that been in relationships like this, and it tend to work out for them. So, I don't really just say this is a toxic relationship off a 30 seconds moment, because everybody been drunk before, and some people don't know how to act when they got alcohol in their system. It don't matter where they at. Once that alcohol in them, they get to acting up. And it's like, do we blame the people or the restaurant? They on their 10th goddamn shot. When y'all gonna stop sending them over? So it's just like, but when it's somebody's birthday, they definitely turn up a little more. They drink a little more than they usually do. So it looked like they probably had a good time for it to be posted. I think that they eventually got past it, but I'm okay with it. I just happy somebody did to make sure they don't hurt themselves or hurt each other, and none of them
Right.
got arrested or anything like that. Hopefully, just got them out the establishment.
That's why I don't take chicks on dates to comedy shows. It never work out right. Huh?
What be happening?
I mean, I've been cussed out a couple times at comedy shows because you take and they expect the date to be all, especially when you perform. They expect it to be all about you, but you know how it is at a comedy show. People all up on you and
Yep.
hugging you, doing this, that, and the other. And then they like, why is that chick hugging you and this, that, and the other? I mean, they showing their appreciation. They enjoyed the show. Well, I mean, I'm in the business of selling myself. So they understand that shit. I've been cussed out a couple times and walked out on.
Yeah, damn. What up, Christy Bacon? Thank you for tapping in
You gotta
with
be,
it.
What's up, Bake?
you gotta be like Funny Man Green and have all your exes in the front row.
Dang, really?
Yeah, David can do that.
Yeah,
David
so I
have
can
the
roast
show with
their
the
ass.
past, present, and future.
Yeah, Dave Vicious, boy.
They might do
Mhm.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, this girl Annie had one performance. You should have seen Reese.
What?
I'm waiting for my boy Why I can't see? Oh, this that layout. I'm like, why I can't see Trey? Trey, I'm about to pull your next video up. Y'all want to expand on anything before we move to the next video from what we were just talking about?
Nah, we good.
Well, I'm good.
Yeah.
No more trigger scenes.
Screw that chick.
Well, like you said, you know what I mean, they was drinking, and you know what I mean, they call alcohol spirits. So, you know what I mean, maybe they had something.
Yeah, that part.
Nah, you could just tell. You could just tell. Nah, she was just crazy. They probably wake up at breakfast throwing pancakes at each other and junk. That's just.
Yeah, he ain't hit her back. He threw a cake at her. He could have easily smacked the dog shit out of her. Oh, this our girl Mary J.
I was like, listen, old Mary, I don't want no parts of you. I don't have any space for you anymore. You're negative. You're negative. You're insecure. I don't want any parts of you. I love you, but you're not a luxury here anymore. You cannot be here anymore. So, that's me still shedding the residue.
Actual letter, like
it's in my
your
phone.
Yeah, you put dear old Mary.
Yes.
Oh,
I was like, I love you, but I can't. I can't have you here for this next level. I have to move, and you're holding me because you're afraid that someone might hurt you, that someone might take something. Yeah, people took from you, but they will no longer take from me. So you out of here. I'm leaving you. I have to keep shedding you. I wrote this letter to myself.
Mary J. Wait, Trey. Oh, he done popped out. He probably popped back in. But hey, Riri.
We're going to a new chapter in her life.
Yeah. Let's see when we get
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't know if you can hear me or not. My phone tripping.
Yeah, we can hear you. Not now. I think it's when you lean away, you gotta literally stay in front of your phone or something. Because whenever you do that, it's like it might just disappear. Zapped out.
Trying to fix it behind the screen, but I don't know what's going on. But I'm gonna speak right now since y'all can actually hear me. Number one, what's up, Ron? You always give good takes on relationships and stuff like that, so I can't wait to hear what you got to say. I'm glad you back because I ain't seen you in a minute. But with the Mary J. Blige one, she was talking about dropping her old self. A lot of the things we talk about on here, I never intend to come off like I'm better or anything like that, but I am now taking pride in things that I have fixed, mastered, and that I'm now satisfied with when it comes to myself. Things that I feel like I needed to improve, fix, let go of, ponder on, or whatever. Even things that I needed to bring to the surface in the forefront to get things addressed and squash it, because people will live their whole lives and die without fixing something. Or without addressing something, which is some of the sentiments on some of the videos we've been sharing lately. When I was talking about people that fail to inquire about stuff, people that fail to ask questions, those things, those gaps that you don't fill in for yourself in this lifetime can be detrimental, especially if somebody dies and you don't get a chance to fix something because both of y'all was petty or something like that. But just, I'm not saying I was those things necessarily or had to deal with those things necessarily, but I like the video because she just talked about dropping her old self. And everybody, she's transparent and everybody knows about Mary J. Blige's timeline, some of the little shit she used to get into, things that went left for her or whatever. But I like the video because it speaks on dropping your old self. As long as you live, my grandmother always says you should be willing to, you should be learning something. The second you stop learning is the second you're dead. The second you stop moving, well, I know for sure because I watch people, but the second you slow down in life and you stop doing things and stop elevating, stop growing, you die. So yeah, the new self is what I liked about the video.
Yeah, I loved it. What was your thoughts on it, Ron? You the guest on here today. How do you feel about what Murray said in the clip?
Like Trey, I'm going to piggyback on what Trey just said. You always reinventing yourself. At least I am.
Yep.
I'm never satisfied with, there is no such thing as the finished product. I always could do something different or something better. And each situation or relationship that I may be in this case, I'm married, so it's the same relationship over and over and over. But the changes don't stop, and the improvement don't stop, And the way I see things is that the only way I can act out or improve on any relationship or situation I'm in is I have to take it from you. You are my mirror, because if I leave it up to me, I'll tell myself some stuff that sounds real good because I'm used to the sound of my own voice. I'll soothe my own feelings, and I'll feel like every time I'm into something, it's always your fault, But if I stay open just a little bit and allow you to give me some feedback, and what I got to take with the feedback is that it may not keep you in my life, but it'll help me the next time around in the next situation or person that I get to deal with. So as long as I'm reinventing myself, as long as I'm trying to improve, as long as I'm not trying to hurt anybody else in the process, I'm kind of okay with the way that things go, because most of the time it's just all about having some acceptance to the way things are, just as they are. You can't hold people hostage. You definitely can't hold people hostage. But what you can do, or what I can do anyway, is try to make sure that I don't let you hold me hostage either. So that's the way I kind of look at it.
Need to write a book.
Ray, what's your thoughts on Mary J?
It's beautiful that we all should take a page out of her book. We got to grow. And anybody knows anything about life, nature, and nature, when a snake outgrows his body, it sheds its skin. It means it leaves its old skin behind. When a plant outgrows its pot, it's busting through to make room for the new. Even in spiritual, speaking biblically, how many times you gotta die every day so the new you can show through? You gotta shed yourself every day. And that's all of us. If in order to survive, you gotta grow. When you living, dead things don't grow.
Right.
Like Trey said, the moment you stop growing, you dead. Dead things don't grow. But living things, we grow. We grow. There's nothing wrong with embracing the change and weathering the storm. That's how we weather storms. That's how we get calm. We go through things and for those who want to grow. Those who don't want to grow have a short lifespan. That's all I got to say.
Takes.
Funny
takes on the
man.
video.
I mean, I agree with everything you all said, but also my take is that she's taking accountability. You know what I mean? Like she's understanding that, maybe she was the problem in certain situations or whatever like that. And like everybody said, she's leaving the old her behind, probably, the Mary that we heard in the tabloids and everything like that and everything. She's like, in order to progress in this relationship or in this project or whatever, this is this and everything, everything I used to do or whatever like that, back in the day has to stay back in the day, you know what I mean? Or else I'm going to get the same results or whatever like that, instead of progressing.
Yep. I
like
get
that.
you. I like it too.
Yeah, you with us?
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, I'm just going to piggyback on what everybody else said. Growth, man, that is, it's not even daily thing. It's a minute by minute, man, because you're a result of what you go through and grow through. And that happens every minute of the day. Your growing should never stop. And I think that's what happens in a lot of relationships. People get in relationships and the person you're in a relationship with, you're going to be that same person all through the relationship. Growth changes people, sometimes for the good, sometimes for the bad.
Okay.
And a lot of times, in relationships, people forget that people keep growing. And then they got to decide whether they're gonna grow together or grow apart because the growing is not gonna stop. It's just the direction.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. I like that. I like that.
This growth
Hmm.
gonna keep going. I don't see Trick in front of his camera, so I ain't want to call on him. I'll wait till he pop back.
I'm sorry, y'all. I got some serious shit going on right now. You're gonna have to skip me on this one. My bad.
Go ahead, brother. Handle your business, man.
Baby.
Sponsors
Yeah.
everybody. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. But I love when she said, I think a lot of people can take from that. I think we got caught up growing up always blaming somebody. And I think the person we blame the most is the devil, you know. And I understand, but people don't understand they are the devil, you know. You the person you're talking about. And I think Mary J started to realize that, and she had to face her devil, which was herself, and she had to let her old self know, like, no, you the problem, like Dave was saying. You the reason why I can't do the things I want to do or grow and, you know, move on with life because you keep dragging me down. And that's probably be anything. It probably can be a drug addiction. It probably can be sex. It can be anything. It was something that was holding her back. And once she got past that, she moved on. And I think that with everything, you know, spiritual, you should always want to grow. Physical, you should always want to grow. Mental, and that's why I like mind, body, and soul. You know, I think that's more connected with me than the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. You know, so I always say mind, body, and spirit. And what I mean by that is that a lot of people don't know how to just look in the mirror and see that, okay, these are things that I did wrong, and these are things I need to do to get better. Instead, they say, oh, I ain't make it because these people over here was hating on me. Oh, I'd have been here if these people would have shout me out, or they'd have shared my stuff a little more. It just seemed like they always find somebody to blame instead of just look in the mirror and say, what can I do better? Oh, we got a gas just popped in here. This random. Who y'all think it is?
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
It's family, Reese.
What up, though?
What up, Al?
I wasn't looking for that,
Slim.
Slim. The reason for the seat, Slim. What's up?
What's going on? What up, cousin?
Yeah, what?
Reese, you gotta get on camera, man. Your cousin on here, man. Come on, man. What's up,
I see.
Why cousin ain't on camera? What's going on with you?
You got
Cause look, I look rough today. I'm gonna show you love. I look rough today, but I'm gonna show you
You look
love.
rough. You don't have to do that. Don't do that, cousin. It's all right. I know what you look like. I know what you look like.
You gonna save her from herself.
Yeah, I know what you look like. Don't do it.
Shit today,
I'm
Alan.
just sitting
Whatever
here
your
trying to
response
take
is
a
gonna
loose
be.
my head.
Yeah, here in Georgia, he's smacking on mosquitoes the size of
It's these carpenter bees out here.
Yeah.
Oh dang! Well,
Get
at least not the killer bees, but the carpenter bees.
Yeah, man. All these woods out here, man. They be going crazy in the springtime in Georgia.
Georgia.
How y'all doing though? What's going on? What's the subject? What y'all talking about?
We're talking about
good.
shedding
Doing good,
ourselves
Slim.
and new growth.
Good to see you on here.
I appreciate it, man. Good to see you too.
Yeah, talking about growth. We did
Today, cause I ain't. All right, this the first time. But I ain't been on this joint like that. So
This the
talk that
first
shit
time for
today.
you.
Whatever
I've
your
been on
responses
before
is.
you was on here.
That's right. He was on it. Yeah. Alan's an old player, baby. Alan's an old player.
I've been around.
Yeah, he was here
shit.
for the original Freaky
Yeah.
Friday.
Which I was talking about growth. I was catching some of it earlier when I was driving.
I can play it back for you.
I think y'all was talking about last time I was checking. Y'all was talking about some people at the restaurant or fighting at the restaurant.
Oh yeah.
Look, and I know you seeing a lot of that at the working in the field, seeing people do a lot of heinous stuff. But we passed that and went on to Mary J. Blige, and she was talking about It's just a small piece. But Molly, play it again for her. This is what Mary said.
Some of
Tell
the
us how
things
you
you
feel
guys
about what she's saying.
feel like will stunt your growth or hinder your growth. We all got it.
Myself, I was like, listen, old Mary, I don't want no parts of you. I don't have any space for you anymore. You're negative. You're you're negative. You're insecure. I don't want any parts of you. I love you, but you're not a luxury here anymore. You cannot be here anymore. So, that's me still shedding the
You
residue.
actual letter, like
It's
pen
in
to
my
your
phone.
And
Yeah.
you put dear old Mary.
Yes.
Oh,
I was like, I love you, but I can't. I can't have you here for this next level. I have to move, and you're holding me because you're afraid that someone might hurt you, that someone might take something. Yeah, people took from you, but they will no longer take from me. So you out of here. I'm leaving you. I have to keep shedding you. I wrote this letter.
The video, Alan.
Yeah, I definitely can relate to that. Like they say, like sometimes your old self gotta die so your new self can live.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like some of the growth that I went through, like in my past, because a lot of people judge me for my past and what I used to do you have to share that. And like I tell people, like, you might know the old Alan, but you don't know the new Alan. So you got to get to know me now compared to knowing me way back then or way back when I had a different mind state. But now it's like a new person. But sometimes you gotta it could be the man in the mirror effect. You got to reflect on yourself and look in the mirror and actually check yourself, and also about the people around you. Like, some people are not good to be around. Like, I don't like to be around negative people. I don't like to be around sad people that always got problems or always got issues. It's like, dang, you're not happy about nothing in your life. Like, you have nothing positive going on, and that type of stuff can drain your energy, kind of distract you from life and distract you from goals or blessings that God may have for you. Because sometimes we block our own blessings with the decisions that we make. So with that being said, sometimes, yeah, it is good. It's definitely great to grow, but within that growth, learning about the people you can deal with and can't deal with.
Right. Definitely. And here's the funny thing. We always have problems and issues. It's how you choose to deal with your problems and issues, how we choose to grow through them, go through them. Every day got its own problems.
Every day got its own problems. And people, places, and things are triggers, man. And whole
That's
lot of
another reason why, like, I really don't like. I love the DMV. I do anything in the world for the DMV, but I just can't live there.
I know that's
I can't live there because it's like it's just too much going on. Like, not even like, it's just the people are a lot different than you growing up. It's a lot of animosity and jealousy and separation, and just like high schools, they got the little cliques and this clique and that clique. So I've been in Georgia for 14 years now. Everybody like, you ever move back to the DMV? I would never, because the mentality has changed. The energy is off. It's like, I love it to death. As much as I want to be there, it's like, it's not good for me. It's not good for my mental or like where I want to go in life.
I just want to be around my family and people that love me.
That's the only thing I miss is my family and my friends. If I can get my family and friends to come to Georgia, I'd be good. You know what I'm saying? But it's not gonna happen. So I just gotta love them from a distance, because it's not my cup of tea no more.
Right.
But guys, your family can be the worst, man. Your family know you better than anybody else, and they know them triggers, man. Like, if nobody will trigger me worse than anything, my ex-wife. She knows the things that will set me off or trigger me. So sometimes, you just got to know what you're working with. So something you just got to stay away from it.
Right. True that.
Very true. Yeah.
But
Very
you ain't
true. I
gotta
think
stay
I
away from
realized
me.
honestly, I don't know if y'all can hear me or not because my shit been fucking
Yeah.
up. But I realized.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's why I
cool.
stopped
I
talking.
realized that I feel like it's deeper than that. It's worse than that. But anyway, so with family, they have a perception of you that they are not able to let go. People that think they know you or have known of you, even whether school or whatever it may be, that know of you, they have a preconceived notion that most of them aren't willing to get rid of, especially if they haven't evolved themselves. So it's hard for people to
Hmm.
imagine you getting out of what you were in that timeline when they knew you, versus what you are now, because most of them haven't elevated. Most of them haven't gotten past themselves, so they can't fathom or don't want to imagine anybody else evolving or whatever. Some people have environments that don't show them a lot of reasons to see, to be motivated, to see shit that influences them to get on the right path. Some people don't have some of those luxuries that um, you know, that might float around some of us,
Hey,
Definitely.
but they don't want to let go of that, so they hold on to what they think you are. So when you do change, it's all of this about you being brand new. I'll send you the link, about you being brand new or whatever, because you evolve, motherfucker. I don't want to be doing the same shit that I was doing back then. Little silly shit or broke mentality type shit in terms of just buying shit for no reason. And I want to clean that shit up now. I got things I'm trying to do now that things have come to me. But I'll send you the link, I got you.
Okay.
but and also people, your friends are egging you on because they may know the new you, and then when people hear about how you used to be in the past, oh, I can't see you like that, or I can't see that's you. No, that's not you. That's not you. No, it's not me anymore because I grew and evolved from that. And you should never want to see the old person, especially if I had to kill the bitch. You don't want to see you.
Hold on, you
Don't
telling me? Quiet, Sean. Nah, but I still like what Murray said. She's not blaming other people. Or she not looking at other people still looking at me this way. She looking at herself. She looking like, no, you, the old her. She like, I'm getting on you, the one that used to like to hang around those people, the one that was entertaining
Right.
those people. Because you gotta remember, some people fall in love with you at that state. So these same people that fall in love with you at that state, they already dislike the other people. So when you become more like them, they start to dislike you, So just like it could be anything. Some people want to be more educated, some people want to stop drinking or just stop clubbing. The girls that used to club with, they thinking you changing, they're not gonna like you as much. But you got to remember, it was the time that you probably was the one that's tough. Let's go out every night, nah, girl, we gonna be out every night. But we gotta set people, that growth, like people always going to change. You're gonna get older, you're not gonna want to do the same things no more. And when people don't want to be around you because of that, that's just sad. That just show that they got a lot of growth to do themselves, But I think Murray really want people to focus on themselves, the old version of them, the one that was holding you back, the one that actually did like to hang out and probably get high and do all these crazy things. You got to let that person go, even if they trying to drag you in. Only you can drag you in. Not them other people. They say that all the time, but that's just your lower self getting dragged in. You can't let your lower self drag you back down. That's what I took.
Right.
You got anything, Trip? You with us now?
Yeah, I mean, I'm here.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I kind of agree with what y'all saying. I cut a lot of people off in my life. I have no problem cutting people off. I don't need the negativity around me. My peace is my most important thing to me in my career, and nothing else matters right now. And if you ain't with me, you against me. So fuck all the bullshit. I did too much time in prison to be fucking around and dealing with drama and giving a shit about what anybody else got going on in their life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The tiredness in your voice, like not even energy wise or exhaustion, mentally, like being done. I can hear it.
Yeah.
That's
Because I'm literally dealing with what we're talking about right now.
Start looking at.
Hey, Grand Rising to you. Who jumped in the building?
There he is. There my boy, Unk Unk.
What's up with y'all, man? How everybody feeling today?
Oh,
That's
good.
my favorite
Hey,
uncle right there.
Talk to me. You going through some shit. What's up?
Huh?
Nah, my white boy going through some shit. We need to talk about it. What's up?
Oh man, just
You down, man. You down. We'll talk to him.
I don't want to get into it too much. Just some family shit going on, and then I'm
We were
trying to get some
just
other.
talking about how.
David,
Oh,
let Trippy speak. Go ahead, Trip.
I just some family shit going on, and trying to get some stuff done, and everything keep falling through, and like it's frustrating. If you want something done right, get it done your freaking self, man. And yeah, I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of relying on other
So
people.
right now, you and the parties that you're entwined into, whatever endeavor y'all getting into, y'all not seeing eye to eye. Somebody not doing something, somebody doing too much or whatever. Um,
Hmm.
Majority of the time when you're trying to put a plan together, you don't put the plan, you don't tell nobody about the plan until the plan is already in the process and about to be completed. That way there's no traps inside of your plan. You know what I'm saying? You include people according to, you know what I'm saying? That's that so, don't be upset at what you already knew you were gonna get before you even went into that situation.
That
Some things
part.
don't never change. You know what I'm saying? We just hope it changed because we have changed. But some things and some people and some places never change. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember you went through a struggle, not physically but mentally. And you're gonna go through a mental struggle every day. Everybody ain't happy that you out here doing good. Everybody's not happy, everybody's not gonna be happy. But you don't need to concentrate
Yeah,
on that. What you need to concentrate on, man, is fulfilling your goals and getting everything done that you want done. And to keep a steady and mental mindset that, man, no matter what nobody say, no matter what nobody do, man, you still want to accomplish your goal.
yeah,
You allow the outside to get inside for free, and it's slowing
yeah,
you down.
yeah.
That's what I got for you, my white boy, my favorite
Appreciate
nephew.
you, brother. Yeah. Nah, I definitely agree with you, and like what we was just talking about a minute ago, and it's like
Oh shit, my
I'm
volume,
kind of
y'all. I can't.
I'm kind of contradicting what I just said because it's like, you know, I talk like I can cut people off, but like family's kind of different. It's hard to just like cut family off, and not that I had to totally cut them off, but stop relying on them. And maybe it's my fault. Maybe I'm putting too much on their plate. Like this is my dream, not theirs, and maybe I'm relying on them too much. And yeah, I got to stop expecting things from people and not let it get to me so much when I like you said, when I know what the likely outcome is going to be, because this isn't their dream, it's mine. And I don't know, man. I don't know. It'll be all right. Just
It'll get greater later, baby.
of course it get greater later. you know just take a little time for me to get this negative feeling, negative energy out of me. It'll be all right. It's just you guys, it happened right in the middle of the podcast, so that's why I'm so down right now. It'll be good.
I get it. I feel
Oh,
you.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Trey
Yeah,
Clark, Trey said your voice, you don't sound exhausted, you just sound tired. Trey clocked it.
yeah, tired of the bullshit, man.
Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me at all?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You're not saying nothing. Say something.
Can you hear
Trey,
me?
Yeah.
we can hear you now.
All right, y'all. I don't know what's going on today with my audio, but I was saying that if anything, this video, I don't believe in. I don't. I'm not someone to tell someone to attach themselves to somebody's sentiments, but I feel like if anything, the video, like this particular video, ties more to the process that you'll be in right now, because some of the things that you've said since you've been on this platform, because I pay attention to everybody's words, so I can always tell people what they said. But you know, it's in the position of growth. It's all the things that you need to see to get tired enough to change the shit. Because everybody reach a day where they're like, you know what, fuck this shit. And I've said it myself. Excuse my language, which I know I'm a cuss if I want to. You know, but forget this stuff. You know, I don't want this. This is not serving me. This is, like Alan said, this is draining me. It's pulling my energy. I don't have enough energy to, you know, get to and from work, get home, and actually face my own shit. You know, like my priorities is all over the place because I don't have the capacity. You know, I realized at one point, you know, I got tired, and everybody has to get tired, but you have to see. Sometimes you're just naturally motivated because people around you or your family base or family structure. But if you don't have that, it comes from you, and you just checking off the boxes of things you need to see for real to say F that and really formulate a plan. I feel like you'll
Yeah,
be all right personally. There's nobody on here that you can't talk
yeah,
to, as you know. All these people that you hear all this shit they say in the day, but all of the
yeah,
stuff that people on here on the panel be talking about, I know you can reach to anybody and talk to any of them about whatever, like, you know, on some, you know, one on one
for
for real.
sure.
So I hope
Appreciate
it
that.
come together for you. Hmm.
Yeah, no, I know it will. And you know, I fuck with y'all, man, and that's why I feel comfortable about like even open up a little bit about what's going on and stuff. And you guys have always been good to me, and like I fuck with y'all, man, and I love being a part of this podcast.
Oh, we love having you, Trippy.
Hello.
Yeah,
All right,
you
so
you
check
you
this
my
out.
white boyfriend.
All right, so now that we done figured out what the issue was and the problem was, man, you need to get outside, get some
Wait
fresh
for me
air.
to finish process. And
Oh
Yeah.
man,
first
it
thing
is, the weather is horrible. Our town's freaking flooded right now.
Oh
Yep.
wow,
Oh, that's what's even
is it
better. Yeah,
cold?
go out there and get cleansed. Get cleansed by
Yeah.
God
Yeah.
Himself.
Like
Yeah,
it's
you get
not
cleansed.
flooded, like not like it ain't no Katrina or nothing, but like there's parts in like outside of town, streets are flooded. It's been pouring.
Is
It
it where
stopped
you at?
raining now, but it looks like it's clearing up.
But is it where you're at?
Hot? Nah. I'm all
I'll be
about going
damned.
for walks
I
and
be,
stuff, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna
man,
get
almost
outside
knocked me out my
today.
chair. He almost knocked me out my chair, y'all.
Mm.
Okay, so that means you can go outside and get some fresh air.
Nah, I know. I'm just talking shit. Mm. Yeah, it's gonna be good,
Uh,
man.
and my bad, y'all. I came in and I didn't even hear y'all video. I didn't know what y'all was talking about, but my man Trippy seemed like he needed some
I
help from
appreciate you.
everybody.
Yeah, appreciate
And,
you.
it ain't nothing that every last one of us don't do on a daily basis if needed. You know, you're not a red sea. You're not a red sea. That is one of the reasons. Just we really got this podcast so we can share our energies and help each other have a better day. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And bring better days to some people who not having a better day. We all got
Absolutely,
we all got different energies, and if we put them together, we can put a smile on anybody's face.
hell
definitely.
yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Like I said, at the end of the day, we all gonna fall at times, but get up, knock that little dirt off, man. If you want to bring it home, bring it to the table. Let's figure it out. But other than that, hold your head up and keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah, I know. I've come too far, man, to let anything stop me or get in the way of what I want to do. Like I'm far from where I want to be or need to be, but like I'm making great progress. So can't stop
You
now.
right where you need to be.
Yeah, I'm about to
You
say
right
Keep
where you need
that's
to
what I'm
be.
about to say. You're exactly where you need
Don't
to
ever
be.
say you not where you want to be or where you need to be. A lot of people gotta
right.
realize like
That part,
we
yeah.
try to do things on our time when things happen on God's time. So
Yeah.
you gotta be patient. You know what I'm saying? If you ask for strength from God, He's not gonna just give you strength. He's gonna put you in situations where you have to use that strength or that courage or things like that. You know what I'm saying? So don't be discouraged. Just put one foot in front of the other and keep on stepping, man. Just don't stand still.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Understand this, man. Until you address what you going through, you're gonna keep on going through it. You can't keep running from it. That's been your issue. You've been running from it, and it keeps coming back face to face. Each time you thinking it's gonna be a different resolution. You gotta address how you feeling. And the most important part is whatever you did, you gotta forgive yourself, man. Because you doing everything, that I'm saying, like you haven't forgiven yourself. You made a mistake. You passed that shit. Stop dwelling on that prison shit because you ain't there no more. Get
Right.
that shit out your mind because that shit is becoming depressing to you because it's showing how much growth you have went through and you feel like that growth is being deterred by your family. Nah. Guess what? Your family is making you stronger. And they're making you stronger because that means you have to learn how to motherfucker divide, man, your feelings from what you're trying to get done. Love them from a distance if need be. But stop letting the individual dictate your mind process. Stop doing that. You've come too far. You went through hell and back. You don't need only time you need help is when you feel like you have a bad day. Other than that,
Yeah.
dog, there's nothing you can't accomplish. Nothing. And yes, we need you alive because you can't accomplish shit dead.
Yeah, no,
You hear me?
it ain't that
So
bad, brother.
don't think just because you're going through these trials and tribulations that, man, like you're so much stronger than you'll ever give yourself a chance to believe.
Yeah,
As I
thank you.
said, you've gone through something that a lot of people will never go through. You had to be by yourself and learn yourself. A lot of people
You
never
know,
get a chance to do that. So be happy about the growth because guess what?
yeah,
Growth means you got to make sacrifices. And if you're making sacrifices, sometimes it's family, sometimes it's friends, sometimes it's places, sometimes it's things. But at the
you
end of the
know,
day, it's all your thought process and how you processing everything you're going through.
yeah,
You done been through worse. You see,
yeah.
learn how to see that silver lining in the cloud and learn how to start laughing some shit off.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, you definitely got a point. You know, I say that like, the prison stuff don't bother me, but it definitely really does because that's kind of what it revolves around is like, I did 10 freaking years and I feel like I should be so much farther than where I am. And like, I'm already 36 now. And so like, I feel like I'm playing catch up to where I want to be, and like, I'm not being patient and I'm not relying on God or, the universe to like put me in positions to where my skills can show and grow. And I'm like forcing myself to put myself there and not relying on the universe or what God has planned for me to unfold, and I'm like forcing it, and then like my family, and I put a lot on them, and like like I said, this is the dream, and that's part of my problem too, is relying on the people to do things for me. A lot of this stuff scares me, like editing videos. I don't really know how to edit good, and making flyers and all this stuff. So like I got a team
You got
behind me,
me,
and I
man.
got people.
Anytime you need some help with anything like that, man. I went to school for that. You know what I'm saying? So anytime I can help you with any of those like flyers or editing or graphics or anything like that, man, just hit me up in my inbox, man.
I appreciate you, brother. For real. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll hit you up. I'll add you something, man. I appreciate that. And I
No
feel like that's
problem.
what,
And you gotta realize iron sharpen iron. Like I was saying earlier,
Right.
sometimes we try to do things on our time when it be God's time. So never question the why, the when, the how. Just keep on pushing and keep going forward, and he gonna bless you. He see what you doing. He more than anybody else in the world. He see everything that you doing. So even the way you think, the way you feel, like just put that in your heart and your mind, and just keep pushing forward, and it'll all fall into place. You know what I'm saying? I'm an older gentleman, and a lot of things like I had to get out of my own way because I was blocking my
That's
own
right.
blessings, and sometimes we block our own blessings by thinking that mentality or thinking so low or of ourselves or what we did and what we didn't do or what we could have did to put ourselves in another situation. But it is what it is. If you know that you in
Mhm.
your heart and your soul that you try and do the right thing by yourself and by everybody around you, God see that. So that's the only person that really needs to see where you need to go at. Everybody not going to understand your direction. It's just perspective. Everybody, we can all be in the same building on different floors, and we're gonna have different views of what it look like outside.
Yep.
The person on the high floor is gonna be different view than the person on the middle floor, but we all in the same building. So it's perspective and how you put things in the world, how you manifest things. The things you say out your mouth is power. So never talk down on yourself or where you at in your life, because you putting that in the universe.
No, I definitely agree, man. And that's I just need to be more patient and stop trying to do so many things at once, like um and just focus, like. And I am doing a lot better, like, like I was like doing so much, and like, making clips and putting them up online, and posting every day, and trying to force things and trying to force a platform, and force an audience and stuff. And I fell all back from that. Like, I barely post anymore. And I just been performing as much as I can and focusing on my craft, and stop worrying about social media and trying to blow up on social media and stuff. And just because honestly, I'm really not even there yet. And I'm just trying to
See,
tighten
don't
up.
say that. Stop saying that stuff. I'm not there yet. Stop saying that.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, you're right, but I'm really not, because, like, bro, like, I'm like 4 years into comedy, and like I've already done 2 hours, bro, and like, but like little bar shows, and like, but like stuff that I booked my own, which is good, but it's like I was getting too big for my britches, and it caused me to have like I literally had a meltdown, bro, because like I was doing too much, and bringing on too much too fast, and I had to like fall back from that. And like, and I don't know where I'm going with this, like, because it's not that like I couldn't do it. Like, the first show I did really good, I ain't gonna say I killed, but like I did really good, and like consistent laughs all the way through. But the second show kind of bombed, and like I'm just doing too much too soon and putting too much on my plate, when I just need to enjoy this time now. I need to enjoy all these mics. I need to enjoy where I'm just opening, or I'm featuring, just doing 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I need to enjoy that. I need to enjoy the little moments and stop trying to force myself to be something, because I feel like I lost all this time in prison. So I need to, because I started before I went into prison, you know what I mean? And then like, so I feel like I'm playing catch up, and I need to just be happy of where I'm at now, and know that my time's going to come when it comes. And when it does come, it's going to be so much sweeter, because I'm going to enjoy all the time and all the moments that led up to that,
And don't be hard on yourself about bombing. The best comedians bomb. Did you know
Oh,
that?
yeah. No,
The
no,
number
no, I
one
know.
comedian, every
I
last
know.
one of them. So
No, I know. Yeah.
Look, you bomb, you go back to do it again. Never give up on your dreams if that's truly what you want to do in your dreams. You just keep working at it, keep sharpening, keep sharpening, keep sharpening. Any of us can tell you on here that's been in the business one day, 10 years, 12 years, 20 years, they'll tell you the same thing. Keep on keeping at it.
Yeah.
Rome wasn't built in a day, and Trippy didn't blow up overnight. Baby, keep on working. Just keep on keeping
just
it.
love what you do. If you love what you're
That's
doing, what
right.
you're
Oh, I
doing,
do.
and you
I
feel it in
do.
your heart that you satisfied what you're doing, that's all that matters. Don't worry about what anybody else think. Worry about how you feel, your energy. If it's something you love to do, just keep doing it. It's gonna come. Everything gonna come full circle. The moment you stop trying is when you give up. You just gotta keep trying. Just never give up. Like, you might
Yeah.
not be the biggest, like a lot of people, I might not be the smartest, anything, but it's gonna be hard for you to outwork me. You're not gonna outwork me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So as long as you just keep trying and keep pushing, something's gonna come full circle. You're gonna find your niche. But as soon as you stop trying and start doubting yourself, you lost. You lost already.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. For sure.
Quitters
And
never win, and winners never quit.
yeah. Nah, I appreciate you guys, for real. I appreciate all you. I appreciate the kind words, and I needed that, and I feel a lot better now, honestly. And I know I'm doing good. Like, I've been home 3 years now, and going on for something like that. Yeah, somewhere around there, 3-4 years. And so like I'm staying out of trouble. I'm doing that all good part, but like I just yeah, I don't know. I felt like a fraud, honestly, like doing too much at once and trying to put myself somewhere that maybe I wasn't ready for or whatever. And I just know I need to like take it slow and enjoy these moments, enjoy this time, and
Nah, don't take it slow, man.
you
All
know,
gas, no brakes, man. All gas, no brakes.
yeah, no, I
Ain't
know
no
that,
taking
but
it
like,
slow. All gas, no brakes, bro. Just keep pushing. Keep your foot on the gas. Don't ever slow down. Keep your foot on the gas.
What's going
yeah,
on?
So,
Keep your foot on the
Kool-Aid.
gas.
I'm
in
moving
Yeah,
it.
other
keep going.
words,
Never give up. Kool-Aid in
Kool-Aid.
the building.
hey,
What's going
Shay,
on?
and
We
you
all
got to take
bomb.
the
We the
P. Diddy
bomb. Just think of
mentality.
it like that.
Can't stop, won't stop. That's what you got to do.
I'm making some
We all the
instant
bomb.
coffee. I've been going through a lot, y'all. Just trying to single parent, holding it down for 3 children. Give me a clap. Yay! I'm doing it. I ain't been on here. That's why, because I've been with doing the kids and the household stuff, you know, appointments and so. But yeah, I don't know what y'all's talking about, but I heard Trippy for a little while. All I can say to you is just keep going, like everyone's saying, and you know, self-doubt sometimes happens. It happened to me, but once you say it's your calling and you really believe in yourself and your dream that you want to come true, it'll happen.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm doing a lot, doing good. I'm saving up, moving back to New York City soon. I got auditions at 3 clubs, and so that's good and stuff. But like a little bit what happened earlier, like I have a podcast that I had to put on hold. I have like 12 episodes recorded, and you know, I was having my sister. I was having my sister put in and for the studio, and was because she's like my low key like manager. She's not really a manager, but she does a lot of stuff for me. And like I lost the podcast studio. I was hoping to get that back up and started. I lost 2 venues this week, and yeah, it's just things been a lot, but it's good. And you know, I'm not gonna be out here for too much longer anyway, so it'll be all right, man. Just like Alan, keep pushing. I'm gonna be all right. I
Yeah,
just
and
need to learn.
you gotta take that mentality. There's certain words that you use that you shouldn't use.
And I'm
But
usually really
that
good
comes
at
with
that.
like learning, like growing and learning. But like everything, don't look at anything as a loss. It's always a lesson. It's something behind that that's teaching you something, or it might not be the time that we want. Like I said earlier, it's God's time, so it's not a loss. Nothing's never a loss. You can just learn from it and keep on going. So it's just a lesson. It's not a loss.
You'll be all right, Trippy. When I first see you on here, you've been doing good, giving advice and being positive. You got it. Just, you know, chill out. Get a therapist. No, I'm playing. For real, therapist is help.
You guys are my therapy.
Yeah, I'm just joking with you, but everything will be all right.
I send you the bill in your inbox.
Yeah, that part. I appreciate y'all, man, for real.
Sticking to it. Keep sticking to it, Trip. Just apply with your teachings into your life, man. I tell a lot of people that you know, you was the first one on here. First day, oh, this mean this. Words are spells. You know, you can't stay there and and now you turn around and you applying it into your own life. You'll see the difference.
Nah, I know.
Apply, you know, but I know you already know. The videos you send me, I know you know. You just going through it. It get like that sometimes.
And that's what gets me frustrated because I know what I need to do and I know that stuff, and it's like I guess it hurt. Like I take things too. Sometimes I take things too serious, especially when it comes from family. And it's like, damn, like if I can't rely on family, who can I rely on? But at the end of the day, what it is, I'm putting too much on them, and I need to enjoy this time and like and just and do what I don't know. I need to stop putting so much on their plate and like relying on them so much and rely on myself and know that I can do these things because I get in my head that like I get in my head sometimes that like that I'm not good enough. And then like this when I talk and I'm frustrated, I just be on a roll and going and I don't and I don't think about like, you know, the words I speak and all that, and how I'm just talking myself down and draining my energy and bringing my energy down right now. And then that gets me more frustrated because then I get in my head like, you know, but it'll be good. I'm doing a lot better. This, you know,
Yeah,
I don't have many days like these.
just know when your life is shifting, when you shifting things in your life, the devil will use anybody to try to knock you off of that trail that you on, even your family, even those closest to you, because he know that you're more vulnerable to those people. So it's not like an outside person or a stranger. You could be like, man, whatever. You don't have nothing to do with my life, but he'll use people closest to you to try to knock you off your box, off your soapbox. So just don't be discouraged, man. Just keep pushing, man. That's all you. Just never give up. Never
Yeah,
give
man.
up. Never doubt yourself, and just keep on going.
Right.
The devil is busy nowadays, so he's real busy.
And
Yeah.
you also got to remember,
If the devil busy, you got to get busy. Hmm?
Yeah, that part.
Think about that.
you also have to remember, there's no testimony without a test.
Yeah.
Damn, look at Dave spitting
Let
bars.
me write that down. Dave, I know. Go ahead, Dave.
I like that.
I'm gonna put that on my what's on your mind status.
This is the testimony without a text. Go ahead. Well, that's what we need, each other, networking and building each other up. This is beautiful.
Yeah, tell the people.
What you say, Molly?
It's like Tracy. Can y'all hear me? I heard that. Yeah, nah, you gone.
That's good stuff right there.
You in and out of there. Yeah.
So what's happening?
But I appreciate y'all for real, man.
Oh, you good. You good. I'm gonna go to your one of these clips
This is part of
get going.
Before you put the clip on, I gotta roll out. I got a Zoom meeting.
Okay.
Gotta talk to some food reps, some catering stuff. So it's a pleasure being here. I'll stop past more to check you guys out.
Right.
Peace and love to all the kings and queens and the in-between.
Are you coming up
Have
this
the day that you
weekend?
deserve.
All right, Al.
Stay dangerous.
Yeah.
He said, and in betweens.
That's my baby. That's my cousin, Alan Williams, Gambino Graphics, Chef Alan. Anything you want, he even spit bars. He for real. You right and stuff for real. So, that's a groovy dude. He is.
That part.
Mm-hmm.
The way you prayed for Wendy Williams, my God.
Oh, my Lord.
You prayed for her.
Yeah.
I learned something from that.
Yeah.
I learned something from that, Tab. I didn't apply it. I'm not going to tell you I applied it, but I learned.
What you learned? What did you learn that you didn't
I
apply?
learned, because my mama tell me to do this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
My mama said, speak well of those that speak something against you. Now, I'm not saying the woman spoke against you, but the woman said had your name all over the place with stuff and talking about your marriage and your husband or whatever, because that's your husband.
Mm-hmm.
He held you down. You turned around and you held him down when it got to a place where you was able to do that. And that's your business.
Yes. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that may not have been the case for her. You didn't speak ill of her, no. You prayed for her. My God, did God do a mighty move?
He did.
And you praying for her now. That's why we seeing her.
I'm still praying. I've been praying for it since that day.
And we seeing more of her.
Well, we pray that she stays well. You know what? Everybody point your hands right here to Maddie, because this is where the prayer needs to be, right here. Lord, Father God, please come in the room, Jesus.
Baby, that was one of them things we talked about that on social media forever.
Y'all did, and I ain't never talk about it. Everybody
I know
kept
you
on,
did, but we did.
Y'all was cutting up. Them people start calling me a witch.
They did.
I don't understand it.
They said that about my mama too. Cause my mama said, "Hey, listen, but the book say,
touch not my anointing
and do my prophets no harm.
No harm.
The book say that.
Yeah, we didn't say it. The book say that. What
Book
the
say
word
that.
say. Yeah.
So when we saw that, I was like, ooh. And then the children would have saying, I don't see so much jealousy surrounded with you and your husband. I don't see so much negativity. And I love how you pay that shit no attention. You pay
That
it
ain't my
dust.
business.
Ain't your business. Ain't got to do with you.
No.
Nothing.
Gotta let them. Let them talk. Let them have it, honey. Let them. But also, you're welcome. Because, I mean, then what would they have to talk about?
Yeah.
I gave you something to talk about. Hot topics, whatever it is. You're welcome.
The way you
I'm guessing that's the day that prayed for Wendy Williams. And they saying that since she been praying for her, she been on heal.
Hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Overall, because sometimes I feel like people maybe get stuck or don't know what to think of certain things that I might put up. I feel like it. Well, I like to look at the general picture, which, and I'll tell you my point is. So I'll tell you obviously, why I thought important to put the video up, or not important, but just necessary, or adds to today. Brown speaking of her blessings and well, you might not know. She had the recipe, like
We can't hear nothing
motivation
you
and stuff.
saying. You
But
breaking up.
well, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna just.
Yeah, I can't hear nothing Trey saying. With the
Right.
hey. But it sounded like she was saying that, since this lady been praying for Wendy, even though her and Wendy had some bad blood, she still prayed for her. But due to her prayers, things been going south for Wendy. Like things ain't been going too good. That's what I took from her, basically saying that, it seemed like she ain't got to argue back with her. She ain't got to fuss about it. She just prayed for her, and God did the rest.
No, they said Wendy's getting better because she prayed for her.
They was being
See what it
funny.
was?
She was being funny.
Tabitha. Oh.
That's why she was being funny. That's why they was laughing so hard. Why you think they was laughing so hard? Wendy, she ain't back to her old self. That's what I took from. What you took from it though, Ree? You might know more about them because you know the lady name. I don't know.
Well, well, I thought that they were saying that she was getting better because she was praying for her, because Wendy had Tabitha's husband and relationship all in her mouth. Hot topic. It's gossip. That's what Wendy do. She report the dirt. And Tabitha said she didn't say nothing. And when Wendy was going through her stuff with her husband, the cheating and all that stuff, even before she got sick.
Yeah.
Even before she got sick, Tabitha still didn't comment on it. And usually it'd be the ones that like say you do something to me, oh, wait till that you go through this, and they gonna be talking about you. But Tabitha didn't do that. Tabitha, like Michelle Obama said, take the high road. Tabitha said, I ain't got time to badmouth nobody, even though that they try to run me through the mud and through the dirt. Tabitha said, I ain't got time for that. And Tabitha still prayed for it. And Tabitha said, and look what happened. Wendy went through her own thing. Go ahead, Trey. Explain your video.
Y'all know my shit fucking up. You can't hear me? All right, I'm gonna try to be real quick if y'all can't hear me. So the point of the video, okay, so Tabitha, okay, everybody know Wendy Williams and her track record, and people saying that she bought all of that karma on herself for doing what she, did her whole career, was to talk about people's business and stuff. Tabitha Brown was speaking on number one, she got all this, half the shit in the cabinet in terms of the kitchen and seasonings and stuff is hers, that my aunt bought. But she's like been a super positive influencer and everything in terms of just positive energy, putting out good energy, natural foods, vegan food, vegan recipes, all that type of stuff. But to have somebody talk about you and have to be well, she's a Christian, but you know, for her to be Christian and everything, and still genuinely pray. Now, T.S. Madison, the person that was the host, is that's her personality and stuff anyway. So it kind of made it like they was being shady. T.S. Madison might have been a little shady, the one that was the host, but Tabitha was speaking on just praying for, like, not having to give your like energy to it, not having to, put yourself out there like that. Just pray for that person, and genuinely, but it was, I was stuck on the notion of your temperament, like getting, because I know a lot of shit that's happening or has been said about me, not here, but has been said about me or whatever, because I'm very well informed, but little have I, like, very rarely have I ever needed to bring it up or speak on it. You going to dap me up with confidence, and I know you was talking shit about me, but you're not going to say anything, so I'm not going to say anything because I'm not going to exert or overuse my energy. So I kind of tied it to the same thing, but it's the notion of, still wishing the person the best, going about your business, and you turn shit negative and you start talking negative about that person, it still creates negativity for yourself. Like, so you dwell on whatever you're going through with that person, whatever situation it is, you're still doing yourself a disservice. So if you consider that, know what it is, still wish them well pretty much, and check up the deuces peacefully without a problem. You know, the video to me speaks on that. So that's why I wanted to play it.
And to me, I just want to throw this in there. T.S. Madison is just as shady as Wendy, but that's their job. They report gossip. They report the news. They report what's in the streets. So I mean, when you listen to Wendy or T.S. or any of the other ones, what's that other lady? The Tasha K. Was that Tasha K? When you listen to when I listen to all of them,
Unwind with
they
Tasha K. My wide nose. Unwind with Tasha K.
All of them do like the same thing. They report what's going on, and just like TMZ. So, Wendy was just doing her job, and that's and Miss Madison was doing her job, even though it seemed like she was being messy. That's their job.
Because she was, because Wendy's T.S. Madison was speaking on, like, girl, you did all this, and something came back to you, all the marriages, all the shit you talked about. A lot of people just think you reap what you sow, but she was just acknowledging the fact that somebody, because she said she didn't apply it. The host, the one that was talking first, she was like, I ain't apply it, just to let y'all know, because she real transparent like that. She'll let you know, I ain't follow that shit, but I still think it's a good thing to do, or a good, characteristic to have, is to still, like, check up the deuces with confidence, not spew into it, not throw hate at Wendy Williams while she down. Just move the fuck on. Like, all these brand deals and shit Tabitha got, she ain't got time to slow up for no drama, no beef. And her brand is not about that. When she accepted her award, I don't know when it was, but like a few months ago, she was saying that she's glad that all the parents that watch her content trust her to be the person that they can safely allow to watch her, and know that nothing she posts is going to be derogatory, no cussing, no sex, no, like, it's so I love Tabitha Brown, honestly, watching her journey and stuff, but the moving forward is what I'm speaking on. That's what I want people to do. And the reason for the video was just not like learning when to let shit slide, like learning when to hold and when to fold. Sometimes you gotta get at somebody, but most of the time you can live your life without having to, like, exert all that energy and deplete yourself.
And let me say this to you, Trey, for those who talk about you, me, Molly, Phoenix, David, Kool-Aid, or anybody else on the show, or anybody else anywhere, if they have a problem with you, that's a them problem. It's not a me problem. It's not a you problem. You feel what I'm saying? If you got a problem with me, then you got the problem, not me. And I'm boop, 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 act like a duck and let that shit roll right off my back, your back, and anybody else's back. They get that negative feedback, commentary, and all that stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that. We busy growing and shedding our skin. If you want to pick up my skin and play with it, by all means, play with it. But guess what? I'm not going to be in it.
I ain't gonna be.
Yeah.
It's like she grew up in a real Christian home. That's how my mama was. You know, anytime I had a problem about something or dislike somebody, she say, "Well, come on, baby, we're gonna pray for them." I'm like, "What we praying for them?" You know, they don't like me. And she be like, "That's why we gonna pray for them, because it's not them, it's the spirit that's in them." You know, some people get demons attached to them, and they will use those people to try to attack you. And I used to always
Mhm.
believe that, you know. So I done had people done stirred me wrong, and I was like, "It's all right, I'm just gonna pray for them." And then later on, things
Mhm.
been bad, and you be like, "Hold on now, I ain't asked you to do that." And that's what it seemed like she was trying to point out. Like all she did was pray for her, and things started happening for Wendy badly, you know, and they started to call her a witch. That's why she laughed about that. It's like, I'm not a witch, you know, like all I did was pray. And it's funny that, you know, she don't want to talk about Wendy. This lady is basically drama based. You know, she never responded to Wendy, but you can bring a topic on there about her not responding to Wendy. She don't want to respond to Wendy. She don't want to talk about it. All she did was pray for her. So I see the host trying to be messy, you know, even bringing that topic up. You know, I think she was trying to be messy.
That's a
What's your,
transgender.
oh, that's a who? I can't
That
sing.
goes
I don't know which one is one. Oh, the
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 girl,
one
TS,
transgender up
the
top.
TS Madison, yeah.
the one at the
No
top.
matter what she
Yeah, I
is,
can
whether
see him.
she's
No.
but
I'm just saying.
I thought it was a big girl. I just thought it was a big girl.
That's what I was letting him know. It's
he's
a
a
transgender. But
man.
anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, I was just letting them know. Just she's famous, or he, she. I do jokes on transgender. I have a transgender child, so it's hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what happens sometimes when you pray for people. It goes left. Because I just recently did that. Yep.
Now, Kool-Aid, I'm gonna ask you this question. Pointing out that T.S. Madison was transgender, what does that do to the message? Do it make it less violent, or do we even care?
Yeah,
what
I'm just asking.
Trans. We needed to know that.
Oh, I was just saying. I was just like, oh, that's that transgender, like, because I didn't know who she was. That's all, ma'am.
No,
Riri. No, nothing about it. It was, and then that's good for Molly to know. He might be like, well, shoot, that's a cute big girl. That's all.
Molly don't do big girls. People that can crush him. Molly,
You don't like big
you
girls?
can't be
Oh,
over.
he like them. You'll like a big girl in a minute.
Definitely man pretending to be one. That's good to know. But I remember the vegan lady though. Now that y'all say something, she been around.
Tabitha Brown. Yeah, that's my girl. That's why I got the mushroom that tastes like chicken from. That's why I get a lot of the recipes.
I've been hearing about that. That tastes good. I heard.
Yeah,
It is delicious.
I don't know.
When you come to town, I'll cook for you, baby. We can sit in my kitchen and laugh and chop it up.
I need to
I'll
come
show
down
you.
there
What up,
in the
King?
summertime.
Yeah, that was the one that was killing the woman with the BBLs or whatever on
Black Beauty.
Jesus,
Beauty
what?
and Black. It's called Beauty
Yeah,
and Black.
Beauty and Black.
She was on a part of Beauty and Black. She was
was
giving the
all-
butt injection.
Yeah, she was doing the BBLs.
She was a
and-
character.
What up,
and,
Lee?
and was using cement or something like that or something and was
Oh, that lady, yeah. That's just
Right,
crazy.
keep playing that lady. Because I was about to say, y'all remember that lady who made millions off of killing people, the girls and stuff? She would
Off
travel and get them butt injections for the BBLs, and then sometimes using cement, fix a flat, or anything else that she
That's
that she went to jail.
Yeah,
So
they locked her up. Man,
they
you
had a
see,
character like that.
Offer. They will always want to make a movie about these weirdos and shit.
That's crazy.
The dude go out there and kill 100 people. They like, oh, we need to study him. Then they get a character to play him, and they be like, oh, he killed it. They give him a Grammy for playing that shit. That's traumatizing for the family who really went through that shit. I was like, how they be acting like people ain't really go? So they come out with this movie. All the victims that went through that, you think they not gonna see it and hear about it? I'm like, that's fucked up. Man. I don't like it. Unless they getting some money out of it or something, you know, like I gotta live through this trauma and y'all gonna make a movie about it. They need to be
It
compensated.
wasn't a movie about it. It was a scene. It
Yo,
was just he got
documentary.
killed off. The character. That's all. It was just entertainment. They just had a scene.
That's
Well,
all it
a
is.
few scenes.
I don't know. But Wendy, hey, I don't think somebody can pray for things bad to happen to you. I just think things bad happen to her. It's a lot of bad people out here that's good things still happening to them. I bet people praying and wishing that something bad happened to some of these people on that list, but ain't nothing happening to most of them. So it's just like I don't really get into that, like you can wish bad on somebody, then it actually happened. Nah, that person got karma coming their way regardless, so I don't know. And I wouldn't wish bad on anybody anyway, no matter what, they did or what they going through.
Yeah,
That's
bro,
up to the universe to take care of them.
What? Wait, let me mute this. Sorry.
It might sound like they in reverse.
Look, that's how that cart was sounding every time I was backing up in the store, Marley.
Tabak.
You remember? I was like, beep, beep, beep.
Whipping that little cot in the Walmart.
Running into stuff, knocking the stuff down. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Get rid of that. All right, that's gone.
They wanted to take my license.
She already burnt out.
But T.S. Madison and like I said, she was being messy by even bringing that up to Tabitha because Tabitha don't carry that type of energy, and she told T.S. that no, I don't, and they was like da this and da that, and Tabitha she was still cool, and she said no, and I don't, and I do, and that's my business. She be always saying, and that's my business, and that's your business, and that's their business. That's why I love her because that's their business. It's my girl, Tabitha Brown. Yes. I got to get some of her seasonings, especially the one that she put on the stuff and make the food taste like seafood and other stuff. I got to get some of that black. I think black salt.
Leave it alone. Y'all leave it alone. Let us vegans buy it. Let the plant-based people buy it. That's why we don't ever had nothing around because y'all buying it. Y'all got to come all the way over.
You will want all of us to use it.
But y'all not staying all the way over. It's like y'all going to be vegan, be plant-based, but y'all eat the vegan food, the bad
and put
food.
it on.
Well, before you, listen, sir,
like
before you came vegan, before you came vegan, you ate meat too.
I'm saying I wasn't buying the vegan food. I was leaving that
but
food.
I want to cut out some of the stuff. I want to try to, and she teach you good, healthy alternatives. When people say, "Oh, I can't do without this. I can't do without this," she show you a way that you can. So to help people make that transition. Keep doing what you're doing, Tabitha. And if y'all want to buy vegan stuff, keep buying vegan until you get the monkey off your back.
Plant-based only. Only sell to us, man. We need some plant-based only restaurants, grocery stores. It'd be hard, man. Like they always out. And then I look, it'd be somebody that work at a restaurant or like one of these little burger joints. They buying up all the little plant-based mushroom burgers and they selling it. And they spat for 3 times the price. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, you took
like that, like holy, like that place down the street. I ain't gonna say its name.
I like them. Holy cows.
I like them. Not they didn't.
No, you ain't like the non-vegan food. You see how that worked? The vegan food was lovely. It was good. I went back the next day. So
now, but you even asked me, see, what is that? I had a piece of paper.
Yeah, I looked it up. It was something, but they did something wrong, or it wasn't the original burger though. It was some other type. Bison.
That wasn't even a vegan burger. I like vegan burgers. That wasn't even that.
I know. That's why I said it wasn't.
I don't know what that was.
You took the words right in my mouth, Molly. You go to the grocery store and it'll be like regular chicken or whatever like that. You know what I mean? Like $3, $4 or something like that. No, but to get the plant-based, $8. It's like
like what? Like,
Because they want you to eat the stuff that's bad for you. They want you to eat the junk because it does cost more to be healthy.
Yeah,
But
I
aren't you
love
worth it?
people trying to transition over, but it's like you're gonna do it. You know, you got some people just think that makes them healthy. It's like, nah, if you still putting the bullshit in there with it, it's like it don't help. You know, it's like I get it. You're not gonna eat as much bullshit, but it's still you still blending it ain't really helping. You know, just like try to just do that for a week and then switch back over or something, then you can get yourself off. But when you eating both, they got some spots sell half and halves, like it's a half real burger and plant-based burger. I'm like, what's the point? You
How
know,
you
some
gonna have a half burger?
yeah, but they buying them and people loving it, you know, so I just don't
That's
get it.
crazy. How you gonna have a half burger? I don't understand that. Cause soon as you add meat to it, it ain't plant-based no more.
Nope.
Half burger. All right, y'all. I know what that music means.
Where Weezy at?
I don't know. She ain't made it through yet. And I'm sitting here trying to take at least my hair. And I got doctor's appointments tomorrow in the morning. Oh, that's another thing. I have a doctor's appointment. I'll be there at 9 o'clock in the morning, y'all.
I got community service, but I'll be on afterwards.
Community
David, what law did you break to get community service?
Oh shoot, they called me with driving with suspended license. I didn't even know my license was suspended.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and that's all they gave you was community service and a fine.
Yeah.
Well, that's blessing. Some people get jail.
Oh no,
time.
yeah. Well, what it is they put me on step docket. I can't have no violations or whatever like that, no, for 3 years or something, which is so crazy because I did that show in Lynchburg, Virginia. But when I came back, my boy he was doing a show in Frostburg, whatever. So I was rushing and went there. I got pulled over for speeding. I was like, I was so scared or whatever, because like I said, I'm on step docket, which means that if I get a violation, whatever, and all, they bring up the driving on suspension along with whatever being charged with, speeding or whatever like that.
Reckless endangerment. Oh my goodness.
The bad boy, but the cop was real cool, whatever like that. No, he was like license and proof of insurance and everything. I said, this is a rental. And everything, he was like, is everything okay? I was like, oh yeah. I was nervous as I don't know what or whatever. And he was basically explaining the road I was on. I was like maybe a couple feet from it being 70 or whatever. And he was like, hey, this is normal people, thinking this is 70, but it's 55. A couple feet it turns to 70 or whatever like that. No, he said, I'm just going to just run your junk in, everything okay or whatever like that. No, just calm down or whatever. And he came back and he said, I'm just gonna give you a warning and everything. But yeah, I could have got locked up.
Wow.
Yeah, we gotta get up out of here.
We got a couple of shows.
Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe button. Let's give them some good energy before we go. Kool-Aid, let's start with you, Queen. Give them some good energy before you get up out of here.
We can't hear you, baby.
Yeah, I was muted. I apologize. I just take one step at a time, whatever you do, and try to change your habits and ways of what you've been doing, whoever you are, to get ahead. That's all I can say.
I like that. Funny Man Green. Funny man, another parlay bites the dust green. Yeah,
He
we
bit the
gone
dust.
past. Yeah, he already done bit the dust. Trip.
Yeah. Just want to start off by saying thank you all for all the kind words and the positive energy. Thanks to everyone in the comments that's watching that sent me some kind words and stuff. And put a smile on your face, even if you feel like you can, or put someone on someone else's. If it ain't great today, it'll get greater later, baby. Appreciate y'all. Much love. Stay trippy.
Where's a journey? Don't stop believing.
I don't know what Dave. I heard don't stop believing. What you over there glitching, Dave? What the world going on over there?
I can't with y'all, or y'all always make me laugh no matter what.
Yeah, Dave over
Oh,
there.
God.
I don't know what Dave doing, man. He done bit the dust, man. But for
That
those who
sounded
did,
good,
I
though.
appreciate it. We had that's a new view right here. Danielle, appreciate you tapping in. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel, hit the follow button. I see you on Facebook. Oh, she watching from Trey page. Okay, yeah, we gonna add her. She had some good comments too. She was showing some good love. Riri.
Yes, sir.
Some energy before we get up out of here.
I think David was trying to say, don't stop believing, hold on to your dreams. Street like people. See, that's what he was singing. I know David Green. But you're right. Don't stop. You can't please everybody, so only please you. And then do what you do for you. Nobody else. You can't go wrong. You can't say, Dad, why did I do that for that person? I wasted my time and energy. Don't. If you do it for you, it's never a waste. Time, energy, skills, or nothing else. So do what you do, baby. Do what you do. Don't worry about nobody else, because that's your business.
That's your business. It's your business, your biz. David, you with us, man? Before we move on, man. Cause we gonna start busting out talk. I guess not, man.
He not.
Nope.
It's Trey
Still got
Williams.
time to get y'all Love and Happiness Spring Comedy Show tickets. All you gotta do is scan that QR code right there at the bottom left, and it'll get you all the information you need. And this ain't until May 23rd on a good Saturday. So that's on the weekend. You ain't gotta take off for this one. Doors opening at 7, showtime starting at 8, and you gotta be 21 years or older. This is Reese McFarlane presenting this one right here. It's her very first show that she produced in a long time. I don't know if you already produced the show. That's why I said in a long time. But
Yeah.
we always know that she always had all the advice for the people who actually was doing it. So we know she can do it. But man, y'all come out and hang with us. We're gonna have a good time. We already got the rooms and stuff booked. So if you already know you can make it, or you already got your tickets and you need to get a room, just reach out to us. We make sure it's somewhere close to us. It's gonna be in North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina. Our boy JB down there already. Mimi Manning as well. Jawan Cap coming through, and it's gonna be hosted by our girl, the G Factor.
Yep, Jawan Camp is in North Carolina too.
Oh yeah, so shoot, all
Yep.
down there. We got too far to go, so we know the tide is definitely gonna be there, and our boy D, that tide's gonna be on the ones and twos. So y'all make it out, man. We really like to see y'all.
Yes, and to all the comedians that's coming, like David Green, I know David's coming, so I'm preparing some time for David so he can shine. He'll be our special guest.
Me and my girl Ray, we gonna be out this Friday.
That's right.
To host this event, Friday Night Live, Inspiration Cafe. It's gonna be good. We're gonna have to be out there with the church people. The church family is always love out there. It's gonna be performing arts, music, and much more. So it's all ages. It's $20 at the door. You can
Yeah.
get tickets for $15.
Can you hear me?
So,
I thought
yeah,
I
but
was
it's too late, man.
in the
We can hear
back
you.
there.
What's up, Sean?
Can you
Yeah.
hear
You
me?
should
We can
try
hear
to
you now, sir.
leave now and coming back in. We got problems. They be trying to fight through it. Nah, you gotta leave and come back in. But come out this Friday, y'all. It's gonna be a good event. Dr. Michael Hall, senior pastor.
Good
This is
Friday.
Old Central Avenue in Bowie, Maryland. So anybody out there in the Maryland area, yeah, get up with
That's
us.
right.
This will be another time y'all can link up with me and my girl Riri.
That's right. The Morning Mac crew gonna be in full effect. Weezy gonna be with us, and yes, I'll be selling the merchandise with the new logo and everything. And Trey Money. So the Morning Mac show's gonna be full effect, and we're gonna have a good time on this Good Friday because this is Good Friday, the Friday before Easter. So y'all come on out there and do yourself a service and get to hear the word, get some inspirational, uplifting, and get some love spread upon you. You heathens.
Heathens. Man, you busy. Got the pre-Mother's Day, your mama, so crazy, coming up as well. And when is
Yeah.
this?
May the 9th.
May the 9th?
May the 9th. Yes,
May the
sir.
9th somewhere. I remember on the last flight I seen it somewhere. But this is May the 9th. I don't know why I don't see the date nowhere on the fly. Doors open at 7. Comedy shows from 8 to 10. Then after 10 o'clock, it's the after party. It's at 401 North Howard Street in Baltimore. They got 3 different DJs, so they're going to be jamming out. Tickets $40 for the early birds or $50 at the door. They're going to have the, what's that, lemon pepper salmon? And the
Yeah,
rice.
that's what your ticket, the price of the ticket.
No,
Yes,
that
sir.
comes with the ticket. Oh yeah, that's the
Yep.
main one. Tickets available on Eventbrite as well. But you can reach out to anybody at the bottom. DJ Smooth, Bobby B, DJ Bean Man. All of their numbers is listed as well. And they having a 50-50 raffle. I wonder what's the winnings. Funny man, where you at, man? We got the Friday night last, April 17th, down there in Cumberland at the David Funny Man Green Center. That's at 249 Virginia Avenue, Cumberland, Maryland. Bring your own bottle event. I see my girl Kool-Aid is on the card. Kool-Aid, you ready? You getting ready?
3 weeks, Kool-Aid. You ready, boo?
They always
She just
talking with their mic
smiling.
muted. They get used to
Look,
it.
Yeah, I'm
she
ready.
just smiling.
I gotta
What
do,
flavor
I
you
was
gonna
talking, I
be?
forgot I was mute. I gotta do 2 open mics and practice for like 3 days straight, and then I got it.
Okay, what flavor you gonna bring?
I'm bringing that crack flavor. Like, you know how it's so much sugar? So that's sweet flavor. I'm bringing the sweet flavor.
Alan said he needs some merch, Reese Ree.
I can't wait. That's gonna be fun. I haven't performed in the whole year, and I did perform in Cumberland before, so you know I'm excited to come back. I gotta ask David what's going on out there. I know it's a black and white couples a lot, but I don't know what else goes on out there. It seems boring. But light it up.
Make it fun.
Meth is going on out there. A lot of meth. Bring some teeth with you. Be the tooth fairy. You sell a lot of money.
I don't know how I'm gonna do it because I gotta drive back in the middle of the night. You know what I mean? I usually stay in a little hotel or whatever, but
David not putting you with David. You not putting her up.
Dave put her in something. Dave gonna put you in his bedroom. You talking about?
'cause I know what's the name used to put me in stuff. This guy named Tarek, he used to always hook me up, give me the hotel little thing, and you know, make sure I was straight. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try my best.
I know Dave got you. He gonna make sure you got somewhere to lay your head. I'm sure of that.
On his shoulder, David. Just watch out for
crack
Elsa.
queen there as well. So they're gonna have the good food there. She was there the last event we was at. She sold out. We had the wings, fries, seafood balls, bacon cheese sub, crab cake, egg rolls, and more. Yeah,
Threw hair away earlier,
the
took the whole
last two
flat out,
drinks and good
trying to
food.
get it out with the comb, and
And
it
she from
came
down
out.
here in the Baltimore area, so she gonna be traveling up that area as well. Wheezy Wee casting call. Y'all still got time. Anybody want to?
Yeah, this is Skit Happens, you guys. It's a sketch comedy show. So we're casting for, actors, improv actors, and comedians, and you do not have to be a comedian. You don't have to even, camera not even on. Y'all can y'all see me?
There she go.
Are you
Reese
ready?
said the camera ain't work.
Hey,
There
y'all.
you go.
Oh no, I don't know, but
I didn't get on the
oh well, you don't have to have any experience casting for anybody that would like to act. This is an open call, and it's going to be online. It's going to be from ages 17 and up. You can reach out to redvisioncinema@gmail.com and inquire about the position. And yeah, that's about it. We don't have a deadline because we just want to get it filled up. It's a fun show. It's going to almost be like in Living Color. Of course, we can't be in Living Color. We can just be what Red Vision is talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Red Vision, but
I want to do it. I'm gonna apply.
Okay, yeah, just send an email and tell me you're inquiring about Skit Happens.
Okay, Skit Happens. I like
Yeah.
that. That's hilarious.
That's all it is, y'all.
Got the
turn my
register.
camera back off. They don't need to see my hair.
Need at least an ounce of love. You hiring for Reese?
Y'all see my hair, but the world don't need to see my head because it's my business.
At least you got some
World
hair.
ain't watching. We only got
The
4 eyes
world
on
is
TV.
watching.
You got 4
But as soon
eyes
as we
on
get
the
off,
TV.
everybody going to. A lot of people come back and watch later. They tell me.
Yeah, they be cooking you.
I know they
Cooking
be cooking. They may be, but if they missed it, they missed it. They missed a good show, and that's their business.
I can't believe
Say,
that.
ouch.
We'll be back tomorrow, y'all.
Choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Story
Thursday. Hey, Reese, Allen said he needs some merch.
Tell them to call her.
Yeah.
Call her, Alan.
He off,
Just
he
call
off
on
the
him.
show. He was on the show today. You missed him.
Yeah, he was on the show today.
Yeah. He go trade.
Yeah,
This your
Alan
first time on
popped
the show.
in with it.
Alice said, wait a minute. I've been
Yeah,
here.
it
I was
been
like,
that
wait a
long.
minute. This not my
They gonna
first
trade
time.
money.
I don't know if y'all can
And
hear
Trey
me.
was like,
I'm
oh,
tired
it
of,
was the first time I saw
Yeah,
you.
we
I'm
getting
tired of dealing with
paid.
the phone. All right, today. I'm gonna go ahead and
We
order the
got it.
shit.
We can hear you a little bit. You want to say anything before we go?
I've been in this bitch trying to refresh. So one thing I will do is apologize to just I hate when I feel like I'm knocking the show off because I can't hear and all of that type of shit. Shout out to Erica. Her name on here is, let me see if I see it in the comment section.
Yeah, I
It's a
think
big
I was
comment.
wondering who that was. Her.
I've shared her picture on our platform before.
Okay, I think.
Somebody I connected with, I haven't spoken to in a long time. And it's been about 10 years.
Oh, wow.
And I connected with them actually yesterday. So we speaking all the stuff we speaking on. Like Kenny says, I don't just walk the walk, I talk the talk. Well, yeah, that's an example of, you get older, you just like, fuck that. Whatever happened, I don't remember, I don't think anything bad happened or nothing, but people just part ways, life changes, you go in a different direction. But yeah, that was my prom date. My best friend at the time, my prom date. The one I showed y'all a picture of in the blue dress.
That's a put it on Trey.
Yo.
What you do to our boy, man? Now we gonna talk about that more on Freaky Friday. We need to get her on there as a guest. She know more about Trey than we do, y'all. Let's get her on here. Make sure y'all hit that like, share button though for y'all get out of here. Appreciate all the love today. We out of here. Peace, y'all.
Peace. That remind me of Caramel.